In the early morning state, when you wake up, it's easy to stay in a very conscious state, in a state which is full of awareness. When you are aware, and you are aware of your thoughts, thoughts do not have any chance. Either you stay in the state of awareness and not think, or think and you lose the awareness. The thoughts are the vehicle through which we touch the sansar. And in touching this sansar, we of course make the choices, the right, wrong, good, bad, better or worse. All these choices make us run in the sansar. But in a choiceless state, where you are only aware of your thoughts, in the state of awareness, there is no room for the thoughts. Thoughts are very fast, they are very swift, and they are the product of the mind. They are the mind. Mind takes you so many places, tire you out. But the awareness is so much faster than the thoughts, because it does not stick to any thought. That means it does not stick to any object. It does not stick to any person. It does not stick to any situation. It remains aloof. And in that state, you can see the movement of the thoughts. It's like sitting on the top of a ceiling fan. The blades of the fan are moving so fast that you can comfortably sit on it, and the gaps in between the fans through which theoretically you can fall, you won't fall, because as soon as you are positioned on one blade, as soon as you try to go down through the space in between the fans, another blade comes in and replaces the first one. So the super fast motion of the fan keeps you floating above the fan. The same way, awareness is extremely fast. It's the only element that can catch up with the movements of the thoughts, because thoughts are very, very fast. But by observing the thoughts, we are developing and we are synchronizing with some element which is infinitely faster than the thoughts. And that is the trick, to stay above the thought machine, which is the mind. And in that state, there is peace. Because when we don't make a choice, the byproduct is peace. Once we make a choice, the process of liking and disliking starts, and then the running starts, and it's a waste of energy. But in a state of consciousness, you hold on to that energy. All that energy is to you by yourself, without wastage. And you remain in a Brahmatva state. Throughout the day, when you act, if we all can stay in that state of awareness, only good thing will happen, because awareness is the consciousness, and consciousness is the God state. If we have to any bad things, you have to shut out the awareness. Then only you can go against your own consciousness. And that's why Krishna says in Gita, you do all the acts in the world, but offer everything to me. And we don't realize that consciousness that's giving us the backing, the consciousness that we feel, the awareness that we feel within us, is the backing behind all the thoughts. And thoughts, of course, lead to actions. Similarly, all the actions which are being done in the sansar by the other people, other objects, other situations, are also backed by the consciousness. Just the way we cannot stop our thoughts that easily, outside world also cannot do it. So it's a play of consciousness outside also, but interfered by the egos of the people. If you don't have any control on your ego, not being in a meditative state, imagine other people's egos are also not under their control. So we should make the first move and go above the battle that is being fought between egos, and observe this battle and not try to change the world, because every action that is carried out by other people is backed by their thoughts and has a backup of the consciousness which is behind all these things. So accepting every situation as it is, being able to observe all the situations, analyzing it at your consciousness level as an observer, and accepting everything as it is, rather than blaming people, calling them names, calling the names of the situations, good, bad, ugly. Rise above all these things and accept everything as it is, and act with full awareness, so that you can stay in that state of peace all the time. Choose peace, choose awareness, and you will be in peace all the time. Have a good day.